Welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are doing great wherever you're watching from today. We have some absolutely hilarious videos to share with you out of Venezuela as the country and dictator Nicolas Maduro prepare for the United States to potentially take significant military action against his regime. We are at the brink, ladies and gentlemen. They're now trying to reopen lines of communication. It's unclear if the United States is interested in talking to them, but let's just say his little plan of ginning up an elite militia to stop the United States military seems like so far it has been an absolute disaster, and you guys will laugh your butts off when you see the video that is coming today. Before we get into it, as always, please make sure to like and subscribe. Totally free, costs you guys absolutely nothing at all, and is a major boost to the channel. So please go ahead and do that for me. Comment with your thoughts below. How do you think this situation with Venezuela ends? Do you think we will strike Venezuela directly? Do you think we should, or do you think the United States should not get involved with the regime of Nicolas Maduro? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that notifications bell, all notifications turned on. You won't miss a single thing. You'll have the best information on the web. And then right here, Instagram, David_Hookstead, X, D Hookstead. That's where you can find me on social media. My DMs are open. If you have some information you want me to look into, please make sure to reach out. Let me know. If you also just want to touch base and say hello, let me know what you think of the videos. That's great too. I've enjoyed talking to a lot of the viewers. You guys are all very awesome. Now let's get into it. The United States, as we've talked about in a bunch of videos, is clearly and squared away to strike Venezuela if they choose to. We have 8 warships off the coast of Venezuela. We have submarines, we have spy planes, we have F-35 fighter jets. We have in total around 1,200 cruise missiles staged in the region capable of striking and hitting Venezuela if it comes to it. So we are right there on the brink, folks. There's really no other way to say it. There's no other way to sum it up. We are preparing to do something big. Now, of course, we're already blowing up the drug boats, but as I've said many times, you don't need F-35 stealth fighter jets to hit drug boats, right? F-35 designed for a totally different job. You don't need 8 warships to just blow up some drug boats. You can do that very easily with a handful of Reapers in the air if you want to. You could do it with 1 or 2 warships. We have loaded down the region with United States military power. How has Venezuela responded? One of the things Venezuela has done is they have tried to mobilize millions and millions of mostly women and old men into a militia that they're going to use essentially as cannon fodder against the United States military if a conflict does start. Now, let's sit here and ask ourselves, what does it say about the leadership of Venezuela? What does it say about that scumbag Nicolas Maduro that he is willing to use women and old men to try to fight the most advanced military on the planet? That's what he wants to protect his regime with. Women and old men. It's absolutely appalling. It's absolutely disgusting. And it really tells you everything you need to know about the Maduro regime. It really tells you just what kind of pieces of trash we're dealing with here. So I was going around the web and we'd shown you some training videos previously. We're going to get into a little bit of news here on that also in a short second. And I came across this video from the popular Twitter account, also great YouTube page, Mr. Guns and Gear. Go ahead and follow him on social media. Watch his videos. He talks about a variety of different topics, including firearms, things of that nature. So please give Mr. Guns and Gear a follow. Great dude. So he posts this video on X, says Venezuelan women, including a high-calorie one armed with locally produced Russian licensed AK-103s conducting training for a potential U.S. invasion. Mind you, this is the same socialist government under Chavez that disarmed the population so they could be more easily controlled, but now they feel threatened. They're getting guns into the hands of people. Tells you everything you need to know about guns in the government. All right, guys, you are not going to believe this video. This is who Maduro is preparing to send out to try to fight the United States military. I couldn't make this up if I tried. Let's watch. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is what Venezuela is doing to prepare for a potential military conflict with the United States. I I mean, is this like the greatest performance art ever, or is Venezuela literally out of options and this is the best plan they have? I mean, let's watch this again. This is bonkers. I mean, folks, you've got to be kidding me. If this is Venezuela's plan, this military conflict will be over before your first morning coffee is done. I feel terrible for the people of Venezuela because they are being led by an absolute terrible person. And instead of recognizing that he cannot win, he is asking people who clearly, as you can see from that video, have no business running around with a rifle to train to stand down the United or face down the United States military. And that leads me to this. This is a little bit of background on the situation. So I'm going to put this up on the screen for you. This comes from Yahoo News via Reuters. It says Venezuela launched large-scale military exercises on its Caribbean island of La Orchila on Wednesday, September 17th, as tensions escalate with the United States, deploying thousands of troops in what officials described as a defensive response to U.S. military in the region. Troops are participating in 3-day drills. Oops, what are we doing? Hold on. Troops are participating in three-day drills dubbed Caribe Soberano 200, Sovereign Caribbean 200, backed by warships, aircraft, militia, boats, and artillery. Exercise featured nighttime displays of military power with Venezuelan forces firing Igla-S anti-aircraft missiles and heavy artillery. Video footage released by the Venezuelan Communication Ministry showed the Sukhoi 30 fighter jets and helicopters conducting flyovers, while amphibious tanks made beach landings as soldiers secured positions along the shoreline. The military displays come amid escalating regional tensions following U.S. forces blowing up, well, now multiple Venezuelan boats this month, killing the targets. So for those of you who haven't seen those videos, these are the videos that they released to try to terrify the United States military. Get a load of this. Wow, they can land a helicopter on a boat. Oh, the Sicario soundtrack. Like this is ridiculous. This is the best one. This is the best one though. They're gonna fly an old Russian-produced, Soviet-produced fighter jet to try to scare the United States. It does have good music though, like I said when I first saw it.
Estos gemeses, supuestos gemeses de miércoles, hoy yo les traje jarabe. ¿Sabe cómo se bate el casabe? Llave, tranquil, que sabe, sabe. Jalabe el chili.
I mean, what are we even talking about? Oh, this is another dandy one. Imagine that plane going up against an F-22. It is stunning. It's impressive. You guys get the point. I really, truly do not know what to say. I do not know what to say. It's part hilarious. It's also just part downright sad. It's surreal. They're making videos of 40-year-old planes and overweight people running around with AKs as if that is going to stop the United States military. It is shocking. And I'm trying not to laugh. I understand the gravity and the severity of the situation. Could you ever imagine the United States military doing something like this? Could you ever imagine the United States military trying to intimidate people in this fashion? The answer is no. Because if we want to intimidate someone, we'll just drop a missile on their head. And then we'll release that video to the world. And unlike the videos you just saw, that one will actually be real. And it will have real military power in it. And it will have real life consequences when you cross the United States of America. Venezuela has no idea what they're getting involved with. None. Zero. And the people of Venezuela, who I always say we do not have a problem with the people of Venezuela. We have a problem with the government of Venezuela. Those two things, you got to separate them. Most people in Venezuela hate Maduro, but unfortunately, he controls the country with an iron grip. He is an oppressive and brutal dictator. And now he is trying to come at the United States of America. And something tells me we are not going to tolerate that. It's a wild, dangerous world we're living in, and I cannot believe this is how Venezuela is behaving. But it is. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this situation? What do you think of this ridiculous training video they released of the women? Let me know in the comments below. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Totally free. Cost you guys absolutely nothing at all. Huge boost to the channel. Hit that notifications bell. All notifications on. And then right here, Instagram, David_Hookstead. X D Hookstead. That's where you can find me online. DMs are open. Send me any information you got, or just reach out to say hello. I'll see you all next time.